9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got me up the coast, boy. Wanna hear the ocean roar crash over me. Then ride it home, dance it up in moonlight. Hold me tight and don't let go. Watch over me. We are all stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find. Find one another, face the sun, fear no one, 'cause we are all one, we are all one, we are all, we are all one, we are all one, we are all. Pick me up, yeah, moonchild, put me into overflow. Superstar.
Hey everybody. Sorry. It was supposed to be me and Jam, but she dropped right before it started. Jam was just here, but you know, I don't know. It's that time of the day, so who knows what state Jam is. Oh, there you are.
I don't know what happened. I think I did it. You know, it was probably me.
Hopefully it's not your internet.
Nah, I think it's okay. My internet's pretty good right now, so it says it is anyway.
All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see who the wiener is today. Purple Sky. Purple Sky.
Hey, Purple Sky. Purple Sky and I were in that chat when that live was earlier with Mama Bear. We were watching Mama.
That was interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting. I'm still confused.
Hey, Jerry, Juno, Peas in the Pod. Hey, everybody. RJ, what up?
There's RJ.
Hey, Kathy. Aggie.
That's right, RJ. I have to make it. What do you call it when you're late? Fashionably late.
I have to give a special shout out to somebody who says I never see him in chat. Jamie Owenby. Howdy.
Howdy doody, Jamie. Nice name.
Hey, I want to say, what is it? Oh, there she is. That's the birthday girl.
Aww.
How old are you today? 25?
Wherever at, she says.
That's not how old you are. You look.
It's Country Girl's birthday.
Yep, I remembered that because I told her I'd do a reading for her birthday, and I'm in the middle of doing that. So, hey, Green Eyes, Bees, Jessica. Hey, Barb. Hey, it is what it is. I hope that Jamie Owenby here's me. Tell her hi. Hey, Janet, Michelle. Yeah, so who saw that? I wonder how many people have now viewed that video by. That's weird. It kind of was doing an echo, but not an echo. It was doing a weird noise, but it's fine now. Let's see. Tired. Yeah, it looks like 1,000 views over on Mama Bears. Hey, Destiny. I've been wondering about you. Y'all go vote for Miss Basham or 555 for my Sunday show so I can build my channel off of Daisy's 10K subscribers. Oh yeah, aren't you, don't you have like 555 times the amount of subscribers she has? She's delirious.
She was showing Cher's racy pictures like it was some kind of big damn deal.
What? She sent sexy pictures? Did she really?
Well,
I can't hear you. Oh no!
she didn't.
Gosh,
Go look on the community post.
I couldn't hear you. Wait, what? She sent sexy pictures?
Go look on Cher's community post. She posted them saying that she has them all over the internet anyway. It is Dawn didn't see anything nobody else did. But I thought they were kind of something I wouldn't have sent Dawn. You can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, Cher.
I know, right?
The hell? Ew!
I know, right?
Ew! I knew she was doing this shit. That is so gross, Cher.
Ugh.
What the hell? I knew it. No, oh my fucking God, you are a freaking tragic whore. Like, for real. In the flesh. Like, what?
What the hell was she thinking?
You weren't supposed to take that like real life and actually tragedy pimp. Oh, buddy, that is really, I don't know. Dude, Cher, stop. You can't even. She's going to try to laugh this off.
Yep. This is funny.
Your ass is right there, dude.
Why can't the other 3 pictures be shown? Why have they got little?
Why would you send Dawn those fucking pictures? That is so strange. And who is that right there? Is that her? Who
Yep.
is that her?
Yep.
Why would you send that to him? Of all pictures, you're going to send him these?
She has another post about it where maybe that's it. I can't read it very good, but where she's advertising the nightgown she has on.
Oh my God, dude. That is so she said there's videos. I hope he exposes I am so tired of these fucking fakes. I swear to God, I'm so tired of these fakes judging me. And, then it comes out that they're doing stuff like this just to try to keep it, it's like a leg up or,
keep him on the string.
Yeah, keep him under your spell, because you're using sex to try to seduce him and keep him under your spell so that he'll stay with your channel and not go anywhere else. And so you can freaking control him like you've been doing this whole time. This is insane.
Do you know what's even more gross? What's even more gross about it?
He's married and so is she.
Right. And that's gross. And the fact that she knows what he is. She knows exactly what he is.
Oh my God.
I mean, I know that is gross.
Oh my God.
Because sending something like that to someone like him.
Oh my God, Cher, that is so not okay.
I hope to God she didn't send her panties to him.
Dude, if whatever she's done, it's going to come out. He's going to put it out there.
Well, he said he was going to expose her. I mean, maybe he is going to lie some because he's known to lie, but I don't think.
I mean, if he has stuff like I'm just. Oh, buddy, like I don't even know. I'm like tongue tied. That is unreal.
And
I'm disgusted. I am absolutely disgusted.
and you were going to try to shock me tonight.
No, I wasn't gonna shock you.
No, I'm just not like that, right?
No, I was just gonna get no, Athena. Don't you dare steal my chair. Just because I stand up is not an invitation for you to steal my chair.
He's a little grave robber, isn't he?
Yeah, every single time I stand up, she wants my chair because it's nice and warm. That was Cher. Those are pictures Cher was sending to Dawn. But Cher is defending it by saying, "Oh, I have those all over the internet. They're public." Come on, Cher. You're sending him your ass and that. Are you fucking for real?
I mean, the man steals women's panties. What does she think he's going to do with those pictures?
He's married, and he asked you to stop, and his wife asked you to stop, and you kept, and you were sending him those kind of pictures.
Oh, it's gross.
Oh, dude, I am like flabbergasted.
Yeah, I thought you had seen those.
No, I hadn't seen that.
Well,
everybody loves my live reactions, so here you guys are.
There you are.
I like the live reactions too, honestly, because it's genuine, and I don't like to have. Yeah, oh my god, that's crazy.
Can you see my pictures of the witch?
Yeah, it's nice, but still, I can't move past this yet. Okay.
Okay, I was just going to tell you, it reminded me of Tiffany, but okay, we'll go on back or Cher if you want to put her up there.
Oh, why would she? Is that really her logic that they're on the internet or they're public? So she sent those. So it doesn't matter?
I think it matters.
Come to Hopkins County tomorrow and we can go to the festival together. What festival? So Cher. So people asking, I don't want to pull the pictures back up because it's like partially like her butt cheeks is freaking gross.
It's a little much for YouTube, and apparently those 3 that are covered up are way too much for YouTube.
Really? Is that why they were covered?
That's what I'm assuming. Don't you?
I don't know. I didn't see Daisy's. I don't know how they wear this.
They were covered up in Daisy's as well because I think
so. That's just a screenshot of Daisy's.
I don't know if Daisy pulled them from Cher's or
no. What Cher was showing was that a screenshot off Daisy's?
No, I think Daisy shared that on her channel. Daisy shared those pictures.
I know, but which?
I don't know. I don't know how because Daisy was sharing them, but they were already up on Cher's community. So I don't know if she knew that was coming or what. Could you hear me?
You kind of broke up, but yeah.
Yeah, because my thing. But Daisy
she said it was her. She said it was her. 420. She admitted it was her. Why would you send pictures like that to Dawn Wells? In like, are you fucking for real?
Did you think she was gonna like sexualize him into talking?
So yeah, well, that's what well, have you seen how whipped he's been over her? I mean, doesn't this make sense?
Oh, I knew it all along. I never doubted that she wasn't doing something nefarious like that. I always thought that's what she was doing. That's who I thought she was.
I didn't think that. I just thought maybe he had a little crush.
Maybe I'm the bad guy. I'm sorry.
Well, I just thought that maybe, he had a little crush on Cher or whatever. Like, I mean, he has to look at Candus every day. I mean, I guess
she could say whatever she wanted to him. and he let her say it, and
I
she
don't
could be.
know. And, yeah, and then I mean, what?
It's just weird to me. People are weird. I'm telling you.
Daisy posted one in a minute. Cher posted these you're looking at.
Okay. I don't
Well,
know how it went down. Thank you, Little Miss
well,
Sunshine.
well, whatever. According to Jam 420, she says that Daisy says she has videos too. Right? You said that Daisy said something
Yeah, I
about.
think so. I thought I heard her say something about a lot more stuff.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my God. See, and we all thought, and this never happened with Prayer Garden. If Dawn had something on Prayer Garden, because the people have always accused Prayer Garden of sending news and stuff.
But Dawn always denied that she did. He always
Yeah,
said she did.
but
Not that I ever
here
believe anything he says.
with Cher, he was so free to show, like, as soon as she like turned on him, like, big time. This time, like, I don't know, maybe, I mean, I guess she did turn on him before too, but maybe this time he was just extra scarred or something. I don't know.
Well, I think he thought she was going to really help him with that whole CPS fiasco, with running CPS in the ground. And she did for a couple episodes. And then suddenly she flipped over. Something happened.
No, I'm not teaming up with the farm people. Are you kidding?
Ew, really? We don't think that. No.
Daisy says she can't even show that. Well, I mean, okay, I want to believe Daisy. I do, because after seeing those pictures, I'm sure that I do bet that Cher sent some. With Cher doing that, I kind of wonder if she's doing cam work too, because I mean, if her husband or her boyfriend Mark doesn't care that she is sending Dawn those type of stuff just to get him to talk and open up to her, then, and to trust, that's probably what she did to get him to trust. Here, I'll send you a naked photo of me if you tell me, this or that, and then you'll have this, and see if, you could always, like, I don't know. Now I'm thinking all kinds of crazy stuff.
I know it's too much, but I knew, Ziggy, I knew she was capable of that. Absolutely.
But
I sound like Prayer Garden, but I
know
mean
that Daisy exaggerates too, though. So I don't know.
Well, I was just going on
the video on YouTube. I kind of wonder, is this a Daisy exaggeration? But still, why? Either way, why are you sending sexy videos to Dawn Wells? Like, are you okay? No, you're not. Why am I even asking that? That's a rhetorical question. Just don't even answer, please. I mean, Cher, like, I'm not even trying to be mean or anything. Like, I would say this to anybody, whoever it was. That is like,
it's not very ladylike, that's for sure.
that is like probably.
Of course, I don't look at Cher as a lady, and I don't hate her. I just think she's very nefarious.
Never a truer meaning of tragedy, Pam.
Yeah.
Tragedy. I said tragedy pimp. What did I say earlier?
Tragedy pimp whore, I think. Hey, when her and Dawn were arguing, there were some points that I told you. I thought Dawn had some good. Got some good ones in. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Dawn. I don't like him at all.
See, I didn't know that's coming. I mean, and if there's anything,
he warned her. He warned her on that live that he was going to put her on blast. That's what he said. Your days are numbered.
Good, that's authority, dude. You'll never find any pictures like me sending like that to like Fred or something ever.
Dude, that would be weird.
Ever.
Well,
And Cher,
Let
I
me tell
don't
you
ever
something.
hear you ever say anything about Fred being my boyfriend or joking about that. If she's ever said something like that, because now, like with this whole thing.
Listen. I can't think about it. Ziggy, if you sent pictures like that to Fred, Laura would kick your fucking ass. Sorry.
I know she would. I would
She
never
would come. She
like
would
that
come
for
to
one.
your. She would come to your house.
I wouldn't do that for one.
No, I'm just kidding. But I just know Laura.
No, I'm just saying there's several reasons I wouldn't do that. And I won't go through the list. I mean, I like Fred and everything. He's a nice guy, but
We don't like you like that, Freddie.
no, you don't have to, Sherry. You don't have to freaking open your legs to get information from. I mean, what the hell are you thinking? Is this
What's
what
wrong with her and Tiffany? One wants to do carrots. One wants to send naked pictures to a man who should never have naked pictures sent to him for any reason by anyone ever.
Yeah, and what if she knows that he's got these
Well, she's probably
That's
listened to those.
charges.
She's probably listened to the interrogation already. Because I'm just saying, maybe not, but there's Josh is going to fix to put out those interrogation tapes of Dawn with Utah.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
Just
but there,
imagine
that's
what other pics
more.
Candus. If I had a vagina, I would use it to my advantage. Well, Justin with Dawn Wells? I don't know, dude. No. Like, I understand. Like, it's okay. I mean, I understand. Like, I figured she was flirting a little bit. Like, but that?
I mean, I'm just saying, we know he's.
I don't flirt with Fred either, so don't get any ideas. I don't. You don't have to do that shit. I talked to Dawn on the phone. We used to talk all the time, like every day. I mean, not every day, but he used to call on my channel all the time and annoy me all the time until I started talking to Fred. Once I started talking to Fred, he never talked to me again. I swear to God.
I would like to know what that girl was talking about, tapes and pictures and videos and things that she couldn't get out of her head, and that she woke her up at night.
What girl?
That girl on Mama Bear's channel. That I don't understand what she was saying. They were so vague about everything. I don't even know who Chris is.
You're changing the subject. I'm still stuck on this. We're talking about
won't
this.
Let me change the damn subject.
No, it's my channel. Gosh darn it!
And you do your thing since it's your channel.
I know. Just call me Tiffany Marie. I'm the queen.
You didn't cuss me quite enough to be Tiffany.
No, we can talk about whatever you want. Really, it doesn't matter.
I don't care. It does. It does. It is mind blowing. It is. It's crazy.
That's so shocking to me. But okay. I don't know if a lot of people watched that though. Is the thing, and
on the Mama Bear thing.
That whole thing is like, I don't know if I want to go there first.
Right, you don't know because I don't even know what it's about. Well, there you go. Listen to the news, and they're talking mean about West Virginia.
So supposedly, did everybody watch Mama Bear? The Cher is a female. Ask Dee Dee. Oh my God. So on that channel, I'm that bitch Mama Bear. She did a live today where she had her daughter.
It was her daughter, wasn't it?
Yeah, and what had happened, I guess, is somehow I'm that bitch. Mama Bear had her daughter editing for her and stuff for her channel, and somehow I guess her daughter somehow got intertwined in Summer Wells case, and other creators somehow started talking to him, and somehow I get somebody named Chris. I thought it
Chris was a mod for Andrew. That's all I keep
was
hearing.
Chris Sims or Chris or but
I don't think it's not that Crystal Crime Time, right? Crime Time Crystal lady. That's not her. It's a different Chris. It's a KRISS.
yeah, they're both a little yeah. And but okay, so KRRIS one.
Yeah, I believe so. And she was a mod for Andrew Hills.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I guess she started talking to I'm That Bee's Mama Bear's daughter, her 16-year-old daughter, and somehow Chris convinced this daughter to pretend to like Hunter to try to get information out of him. And then I guess the girl also confided about her problems at home with this Chris girl, and they made a plan for her to move into Chris's house and stuff at 16 years old. Like, and I guess that creator, I'm a bitch, Mama Bear, saw the text or messages about her, planning to move there, and like was like, "What the hell's happening?" and like absolutely flipped out when she found out about it. So I guess she started being harassed by who was harassing her?
Well, she said Allie kept calling her all the time, wanting her to do different things. And that's who Allie and Chris were the ones who wanted her to befriend
Oh
Hunter.
yeah, Allie too. His own
Yeah, his
mother
mother. And
was
told that girl.
on it.
What?
So that means that his Hunter's own mother doesn't even believe in his innocence. If she
Well,
is
I don't
trying,
know. That's just so weird, isn't it?
well, that to me that looks like she doesn't believe in her son. If she's having somebody pretend to like him to get information out of him.
But the girl said Hunter would not speak of Summer's case at all to her. He would not speak of it. And if she spoke of it, he wouldn't talk to her for several days. And then she'd start feeling really bad about it. And then something about them pictures and videos and terrible things. And I don't know what she's talking about.
She's just talking about videos and stuff, or she's talking about those calls that Mama Bear channel had.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's just talking about stuff we've already heard.
I was thinking, my God.
She was like crying and stuff and really traumatized by this case. And I'm like, I didn't understand. I don't know how I feel about it. Well, one thing I know for sure, I do know that Chris person is way out of line. You don't contact minors. You wait till
She said she's very manipulative. And it sounded almost like, I don't want to say what she was trying to do, but it sounded
I guess she had permission. I guess she had permission. Actually, Chris had permission to talk to her because I guess, the mom knew she was talking to her.
I think they were all friends at one time.
Yeah, but she, the mom didn't know that she was like doing this whole with the Hunter thing, and planning to let her daughter move in with, or she didn't know about that.
Weird. That part bothers me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just feel like so I guess the mom did know. So I guess that
she was talking to Hunter.
Yeah, I guess that makes my point void about not contacting minors and talking to them, but I mean, maybe she probably, I guess it's just a learning lesson probably for Mama Bear to, be, well, now at this time though, her daughter's 18, so it doesn't even, you know what I mean?
Right, but look how it affected her. They shouldn't have had her call him, but that's just, I mean, I'm not judging. I don't know what,
Oh, I know that was so messed up. What does Allie think? What the heck? Allie has that little confidence in her son. What the hell?
Right. What's wrong? What's going on? Why would she think that someone could do a share on Hunter? I mean, she was trying to get
What they were.
someone to seduce him into telling the truth.
Yeah, but not some pictures and stuff. That's not
No.
what Cher's doing is way different. That what Cher did was way worse and disgusting. Trying to
And
send
gross.
sexy pictures and stuff to seduce somebody.
That girl was just friends with Hunter. She said she just was friends with him. She didn't want to try to be his girlfriend or anything like that. She wasn't that kind. She seemed like a pretty down to earth child, really. And it's really sad that they were putting her up to that. And I'm sad for her because it has done some damage.
Yeah. You know, it makes you realize. I mean, I think we're a little bit desensitized to everything. It shows us how bad it really is when you see somebody kind of like younger and more innocent seeing the case, and it shows us how bad it really is. Because
Right.
yeah, she was really upset and traumatized by some of the stuff she's heard in these calls because she claims that, or she says she hears Summer crying for help, and she's talking about that call where some people, I think she's talking about that call that some people hear some Candus say he's going to R her.
I don't know what I guess, but then she keeps talking about those pictures that she saw and edited, and the video. And was that the one? Was she the editor of those?
I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know what pictures she meant or whatever. I came out to myself doing something like that to my son. Oh my God, does no one have any morals? I can't wrap my head. I don't know. I wouldn't. My daughter's is like about her age when they put her up to that. I would never have my daughter do that. That is so freaking weird.
That's just gross.
What's more even weird is sending sexy pictures. Well, actually, no, they're equally. What is equally as weird is what Cher did, sending sexy pictures of herself to a freaking suspect.
Yes, in a missing child's case, and
The
also
crime suspect who has SA charges or SA people are
accusations
yes
by multiple people,
Ew.
not
What
just one person.
How is she gonna feel about herself when it comes out that he did something to Summer, allegedly?
Possibly, whatever. And you know what annoys me? When people say, don't put that on Summer. Well, ain't nobody putting that on Summer. We're putting that on Dawn's nasty ass. That's what aggravates me. I guess nobody's putting that on her. That would be devastating, but it's a possibility.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys look at share a post of the pictures yourself. Go check out our community wall. I'm not gonna post them again. They're half naked. Some of them are even covered because they were so bad to show on.
I can't think of any other reason you would completely cover pictures.
Her excuses. Oh, they're already on the internet anyways. Yeah, that is so fucking weird. Ew. That is so. I wonder. I felt like her and her husband or boyfriend were into some weird shit. Like
Shut up! I was just thinking that some like bondage shit and maybe a little bit of swinging.
Yes, I've always thought that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Yeah.
Ew. Ew. Justin. Ew.
What'd he say?
Ew. Oh, that's that picture, I guess, from somebody saying is Candus on, I think, what, OnlyFans or something. Oh, wait. Oh, thank you so much, Destiny, for the Cash App. That was really nice. Okay, you just sent it. I thought I missed it. I was like, oh, I felt bad because I didn't see it. Thank you so much.
What picture did you get?
That picture, did you ever see it? I'm not, it's gross.
Okay.
Have you ever seen that picture? I can't show it because it's that picture that's been going around that people say is Candus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it is, though, is it?
OnlyFans, like where you see it's just a picture of this woman standing out in a field, like, I don't know, with a shirt on, and all you see is a bare butt. Ew, flat butt.
Ew. I don't think it's her. People are
White, shining white,
the moon.
with dirty socks and dirty flipper flops. Like, it looked very professional shot. I'm trying to give you I'm painting a picture for you.
Well, I missed you for a minute. It must have went out for a minute, my stupid internet. So paint me a picture again.
I mean,
It's not the same now, is it?
I guess I don't know. When I look at that picture and I look at shared pictures, maybe I understand.
Yeah, that's gross.
So what's in the
So
background?
someone said Candus was a little. Oh, the news. It's the news. I'm leaving that area because it's loud.
I was going to about bring up something, and I was going to bring up my topic that's on the. So,
Yeah, what are you going to bring up? So let's bring it up.
Okay, so I'm not going to say the lady's name, obviously, but I talked to somebody who claims that she is a local in that area, Eastern Tennessee, and she actually has run into Candus on several occasions. And let's see. So she told me that she lived in this mobile home park that had where a lady named Cleo lives. Hey, Candus, who's Cleo? I'm not talking about the Cleo the psychic either. So no funny business. Who's Cleo? Oh, Grandis, you know who she is too. Who is Cleo?
So what does Cleo do?
Oh, well, her profession is slinging pills.
Oh, goodness. Now there's a shocker.
And both Grandis and Candus used to go there to the mobile home park drug dealer, pill dealer. Okay.
Okay.
And actually, according to this lady, she said that it all started when her and her mother would come to Cleo's for pills Cleo was selling. The grandma was friends with Cleo. She was the lady with a lot of traffic, and she lived a couple trailers, or she lived several trailers from me. We'll just say that. All four of the kids ran wild around here. One day there was Candus at my door asking where Cleo was. I hadn't even heard of Summer missing yet. Cleo was evicted because of the activity. And she said I asked her, so grandma used pills too. Where's Cleo at now? And I asked her, have you seen her there since Summer went missing? Let's see. She says she was only here one time when she was looking for Cleo. when I told her, okay, she's talking about so she said one time she did see Summer, like before Summer went missing, and Summer was wild with no supervision. She was she didn't talk much. She squealed a lot, but she would play with her dogs. Like one time she ran over and played with her dogs. Well, I guess like because I guess
Candus visited Cleo.
yeah, but I guess she saw Candus at Cleo's a week after Summer went missing, and was with Grandis too. So the neighborhood pill dealer that got kicked out, said she was there one time when she was looking for Cleo. When I told her she was evicted, she wanted to know where she could find her. I said I didn't know, and she pulled it out of here. She knows that we all knew what was going on, so she never returned. I think that was a week after Summer went missing. I heard it on the news and wasn't surprised. She was so abusive to all the kids, swearing at them, backhanding them on their heads. I called the cops, but they never did anything. I see her usually at the smoke shop or Priceless. She always when she went to Priceless would go to the liquor store across the street. When she sees me, she usually gives me the finger.
My God, I love it. And it's probably, I mean, it's absolute rumor, but it sure sounds like her.
She said that the reason why that happened is because one time she said, because I asked her, I said, can I tell your story about Summer on my YouTube channel? How about Summer? I said, about how Summer played with your dogs while they were at the dope man's house. And she said, yeah, sweetie, go ahead. It was a lady that sold prescriptions such as painkillers and Xanax. I saw her around 11:30 this morning at a place called the Hippie House. That's okay. So that's why we started talking about it, because she said she had seen her at the Hippie House today. She was higher than kite. We have got into it before when she shaved Summer's head. When I asked her why she did that, especially right down the scalp, she basically said, fuck you, old lady.
Yeah, that sounds like Candus.
Oh, gosh.
Well, my husband always tells me that he believes, like when Summer was first born, if you look at the pictures, I think that the family may have been fairly healthy, as healthy as probably ever was. Because for a little bit after she was born, but as she got older, you could see the decline in the pictures. Everybody talks about how great and wonderful of a mother. Candace took so many pictures. Well, pay attention to those pictures, would you people? Pay attention to the decline, and you'll notice it. You'll see the decline.
Yeah,
And so that makes perfect sense if she was going to see Cleo.
Well, now we got Cleo, we got Playboy too. Playboy.
And of course, Andy across the road there.
Oh yeah. I wonder where Cleo is these days. Let's look on Facebook, see if we can find a Cleo. Well,
I'm not her last name.
No, but come on, how many Cleos are there going to be in freaking Rogersville?
Oh, I never thought about that.
Actually, probably Kingsport area. Let's see. Well, it says I'm going to put Kingsport. There is a Cleo in Kingsport.
Oh, shut! Is she older?
It doesn't. It just hold on. Let me see if it has a. Let me see if the wells are. I don't recognize. She only has 14. This one only has 14 friends, though. I don't recognize. It's only 14 friends, and it's like I don't recognize the last names, but all she has a butterfly picture. So I don't know. The way it did she say? Did she say it was an old lady? Cleo sounds like an old lady name.
I bet it was an older lady because a lot of I don't want to like, but a lot of people that are older and live in rural areas, the doctor prescribes them pills quicker than anybody else, and a lot of times they don't take them and they just sell them.
Yeah, well, I found it interesting that Grandma Candus, liked to go there too, and was good friends with Cleo.
Must get a nut from her doctor.
They do a little bit of swap and trade down, but Jody Sue knows Cleo. How much you want to bet?
Bet she does.
I bet
Bet
Andy
she'll do a live on Cleo.
I'll have to talk to see if Fred and Laura knows somebody named Cleo.
Heck, this might make Jody Sue do a 22-hour live.
Huh? Oh, is that how she does it?
Go into a 22-hour live.
Oh. I thought you were saying that's how she stays up for those 22-hour lives.
Well, that might be it too. I don't know.
Sometimes pills can speed you up.
Yeah.
But usually once you become addicted to them, though, it doesn't do. I hate that. You know, guys, have you guys noticed that in chats it always gets stuck at 666? It's not just in here either. So no funny ha-has. It's everywhere. I see it everywhere. Like, why does it do that? Do they think it's funny or something?
I don't know. It's weird.
Hey, Blue Eyes. It's probably where they got the Xanax probably past their polygraphs, right? Yeah, I mean, that's what the rumor is. It's Candus allegedly used Xanax.
Why couldn't they stay awake in the first polygraph? That's exactly what Dawn said.
Because of Xanax, obviously.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
Handfuls of those, so they would be so, have no reactions to questions. When you're on a Xanax, you feel like Superman. Like I mean.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen it. I've seen
it's weird. People steal on it. It makes you. It doesn't. It's like weirdest thing. People steal on it, even.
Yes, they have to stick. People on Xanax will steal from you if they've never stolen in their life.
Oh, it's weirdest thing. So it's kind of that. I don't know. It's just that it's kind of one of those. I don't understand it, but it does have an effect, kind of a lot like alcohol, but it's different.
I had a nephew that really liked Xanax, and he went in and was working on an old lady's house, and then he took all of her pills out of her cabinet, and then he loaded his tools up, and then he climbed into his vehicle and fell asleep in her driveway.
Oh.
And then the cops came.
Oh, I've had one of those. Me and a friend had one of those where we like used Xanax and woke up in a parking lot. And
well, he went to jail for stealing her Xanax, and it was awful though. But it's just like he was the dumbest criminal.
I woke up in this vehicle in like a parking lot behind a like Walmart or something, and like by myself in this vehicle, and I'm looking around like, where the hell am I, dude? Oh, and like my friend wasn't even right next to me. He wasn't there. I guess he had walked off. I don't know why he walked off, but he did. But I guess for some reason we thought we had taken Xanax and somehow ended up back there and just went back there and went to sleep because we were too messed up to be driving around, I guess, and couldn't go to. I remember he stayed at his mom's. I mean, this is like 20 years ago, guys.
And then they put my nephew's it was the front page news. It said tool bandit falls asleep on the job. That was the big bold letters in our local paper.
Look, I took Xanax 15 years ago and woke up with a gallon of chocolate ice cream and milk tea in my bed. It makes you eat. Yeah, it'll make you get. But you know what's weird? Is
What's
like
that?
once you get addicted to Xanax, like I've never really got really. I mean, I got addicted to Ambien. I physically addicted to it, and Ambien does have benzo in it. Like it's similar, but never really withdrawal from or been really addicted to benzos. Really, I mean, I did. Anyways, whatever. Who cares? But some people, like at first, it makes you really hungry, and you eat and eat and eat and eat everything. Like, but then for some reason, when people get addicted to it, some of them like just suddenly stop eating. I don't understand. It's something weird. And then also something else starts happening, and they start staying awake for days. I don't understand how some people do that. I didn't understand. Like I remember
Oh,
knowing somebody who
you
lost all
start
kinds of
seeing
weight.
things.
It's like, what the heck? Isn't Xanax supposed to make you like gain weight and sleep?
No, that's weed.
We've been on Xanax for 41 years, Sunflower May. Is your memory affected? I took one in my life. Passed out sitting up eating Pizza Hut. Had it in my mouth. When I woke up, it was dried and hard. What the heck? It's only funny because you lived through it, but if, that would have been a hell of a way to go, right? For that to be
To
your
be
like,
with pizza.
yeah, to be your the way you like. I took Xanax one time and decided to eat. I was just eating by pizza. I fell asleep. I
Choked to
choked to
death.
death. When that would be like some some bad luck
That would be
there.
ironic.
The one time you take well, hey, it happens all the time. People overdose all the time on different things, and that's not overdosing, but that's the risk you take on. But on these things, you're supposed to start out with like some people are very, very sensitive to it. So,
I'm extremely sensitive to Xanax, and I can't take any narcotics. They make me ill. They just make my stomach so sick. I don't like
Xanax
them.
it's a narcotic. Xanax is.
I can't take anything like that. They give me anything like that.
I call I'm anything. I'm always have been confused about that. That's considered a narcotic, right? Like
I think
anything
it's a
that's like
benzo. It's a benzo.
I know, but even prescription pills are narcotics, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure.
Are prescription pills narcotics? What makes something classified as narcotic? Drugs that produce analgesia, pain relief. Okay.
Okay, so
Narcosis for sleep. Yeah, it's a prescription narcotic.
and then they're benzos.
But it's still,
Benzos.
but it's still a prescription narcotic.
Yeah, and it affects
Benzo.
your thought.
All of them are prescription narcotics, but only Xanax and a few others are benzos.
Right. And they stick with you for a long time. You can't pass a drug test very easy.
Right, longer than opiates would. Up to 2 weeks sometimes for some. Usually it's not that. Usually a week. At the
Probably it depends on if you're a chronic.
Usually when you're just if you only take it one time or something, like 4 days, but it's like a day more than an opiate. And I just used to have this down because with all the drug experience I used to take when I was on probation, my early 20s, I knew all that. I had it down to a science, but now these days they're getting smarter and wiser with these tests, and
Oh
more
yeah, they
secure.
even do pill counts.
Well, yeah, they've always done that, but I'm just saying it's like even if you don't use for a few days and you go in and you think you're good, nowadays like it's probably much harder.
To
Um,
pass.
I'm guessing the window is a little bit longer these days. I don't know. No, pain pills aren't benzos. No.
Not just regular pain pills. No, no pain pills are not benzos. No, no, no.
But anyways, we could get off the drug talk.
That's fine
uh,
with me.
I need to go get Diet Coke, but I know you.
I'll talk to somebody. I'll put the
Okay, yeah,
chat.
just read the comments.
I will. Okay. I'm gonna like have to read and then Valium. I could probably take that, but I think I had that in the hospital once. Well, I somebody tell me something good and we'll talk about it.
No.
I'm not a very good hostess.
No, clean it up. Clean it up. No.
I think I saw a program once where a guy drove and killed his in-laws on Ambien.
Oh no. How? What do I? Get a towel and just wipe and then throw it in the washer.
Lord, you all got a crappy person to talk to right now.
Well, I'm here to save the day.
Thank God. They were probably
My
like,
daughter
oh, she's.
is trying to freaking detour me.
See,
I'm
this is
like, I'm
exactly why
live.
I don't have a channel because I wouldn't even. It's like talking. Who do you talk to? You just talk to the chat. I wouldn't. It's hard for me.
Well, I was 6 afraid of 7 because 7, 8, 9.
My grandson told me that.
Tiger Woods went cuckoo on his wife on Ambien. Did he? I thought it was his wife that went cuckoo. And
I thought he went cuckoo on a lot of women. His wife went cuckoo on him.
yeah, he liked the
He
ladies.
was a lady loving man.
Do you want to hear Can on Daisies tonight? She sounded wasted. Oh no! Did you ask her? Did you tell her that Cleo says hi?
Oh,
I was
I would
hoping that
love to
Daisy.
hear her. Is she
I,
already? Is she still on there?
I was hoping that Daisy was like Can would be live over on Daisy's, and somebody could go over on the chat and like relay the message that Cleo says hi.
I can't because I'm blocked three
Seriously,
ways.
that's a name that she's gonna know.
Yeah, she's gonna know, and it's gonna make her a little bit antsy, and maybe Dawn's gonna get mad.
Maybe I can talk to Miss Cleo.
I would love
Hey,
that.
oh, we can hire Cher. We can Cher will take one for a team and send sexy pictures and maybe Cleo's into women.
Well, we can only hope.
See,
Well,
there
she's friends with Grandis.
she is. There you go. I found a use.
I got
Yeah.
found a use for them pictures.
No, not those pictures for Cher.
Oh, we got to find a use for her now. I don't know. I just think that she thinks she's prettier than she is, and she's not very nice. And
I just think it's gross that she sent pictures to Don Wells. Yeah, that's it.
I wonder how Christine 55555 feels about that.
Um, I'm sure she'll say something. I don't know.
Maybe she won't. She doesn't usually mention anything like that. It's usually just other things.
Miss Cleo and the Bumba clock reading. Pardon my when Ziggy said Miss Cleo. What's the Bumba clock?
Wonder if
Oh, you
she
mean
looked
Miss Cleo, like the reader, like the psychic lady?
yeah.
Cleo's Can's drug dealer. Her pill dealer, allegedly. And
Wonder if
Brandis
you could
is.
look at like an old friends list.
Well, now it's out there. I would go. Somebody better go hurry and check. I don't know. I only found one Cleo and profile, so I doubt it.
Probably.
And it only has like 14 like friends or whatever. Sounds like an older. I agree. It sounds like an older person.
Yeah.
The Cleo. Nobody would. Hopefully, nobody in this day and age would name their child Cleo. Like,
right.
I would hope so, but yeah. No, that. I'm sure maybe they would. Maybe they would, but they name their kids like Blanket and stuff. So, or
Blanket.
Or like, I don't know. They just, or Apple's not too bad though. Apple, but there's some really dumb ones. You guys help me out here.
Northwest.
Fixing to ask what? And what starts at 155?
What is it?
I don't know. On Cal, I don't know what that means. Oh, when Candus is up there, was there anything worth watching though? I don't really want to watch it. I don't like. I just don't really care for her. And there's nothing that Candus says. Like, unless she tells me where Summer is or anything. Are you saying she was drunk on there? If she was wasted, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, let's watch her wasted. I'm thinking about being her for Halloween.
I'll check it out real quick.
Well,
she's still live, so it won't. So it's not gonna work. The timestamp. Ew. Okay, I see what you guys are talking about.
About the pictures.
Yes. Share. Thank you, guys. Hold on.
Y'all. And
Daisy, just show it.
Okay.
Wait,
this
just show it.
It's something. Here's Leroy right now. Here's Candus. Candus, you sure?
I'm here for a minute.
I'm
tired, y'all.
Candus, say hello to Dustin. Dustin, say hello to Candus.
Hi, Dustin.
So she's the one that has a mouth on her. I like that.
No, Candus is the mother of Summer Wells. Did you know that, Dustin?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you knew or not.
Yeah, so just share that. Just share that one picture, and then everybody will understand. There's more graphic ones, but I don't want to put her out like that because I'm not that evil.
I want something to be able to show my people. Get a good laugh.
I'm not that evil though. I can't do that. I'll share the one.
Oh my God!
Enough is enough.
Oh my God! Did you hear that? How Candus is trying to come off like a nice, be like that, so she can come off like she would never do something mean. Did you hear how that?
I know. I was thinking she's not that evil. She would never do that. She always is trying to convince us so quickly. She always wants to throw in there that she's not evil and she's not a bad person, and I'm not that kind of person, and I cannot lie. It is not in my metabolism.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the reason why, y'all, that Candus,
Daisy, just show the video.
It ain't a video, it's a picture.
It's a picture. Just show it, Daisy. Just show it.
Hey!
That's one ugly looking person. God, she ugly.
Let me take it down. This is why Candus.
Ugh.
Like,
That's just one of the pictures. The others are way too
there's
graphic, and I
others,
don't.
guys. There's
She
others.
looks like, she looks like a troll.
This
She looks
was
like a tramp.
this has been being sent to Candace's
Hey,
husband.
I know who that is.
One of many.
Everybody should know who that is.
I have an idea. Okay.
One.
That's not even the bad. The ones that Cher showed that she sent Dawn are even worse than that, with her ass hanging out and everything. It's so gross. It's seriously gross.
It's pretty.
Why would you ever send Dawn a picture of you in a nightie? Anyways, that's fucking disgusting. If it was just this picture, I'd be like, I'd still think that was fucking weird, but because I could tell it's a like lingerie type thing. But but no, go look at her. I'm not pulling it up. Her ass is hanging out and everything is fucking disgusting.
Do you
many.
think that Cher
Oh my God! If you don't know who that is, there's something wrong with y'all.
This is why Candace is upset. This is one of the. This is why
Let's get the
Candace.
graphic one. Let's show the other one. Come on, let's keep showing now.
No, we're not showing no more tonight.
Let's give
No.
y'all a sneak peek and give
We're
y'all a
just
reason
giving you
why.
one little info, and if y'all look at her, y'all know who the hell she is.
Okay, both of you need to be a chicken. You show the freaking picture.
Listen,
No, I'm not gonna do that yet. No,
not yet.
not yet.
This is just
Not
one of the
yet. Not
Why?
yet. Not yet.
I'll show a picture of Bullhorn Betty in a bikini.
No, we don't want to.
I don't care about.
Was sending to Dawn, y'all. I'm
That-
sorry.
Yeah.
That is the picture. I've got the other pictures, but I'm not going to show them
Send them
because
to me. Send them to me.
no, Dustin, no.
She said you could.
To do, but we just wanted everybody to know.
Hey,
You know,
Karma Taylor, she needs to come.
it's not to be mad at her.
Yeah. Oh my
That is one ugly looking butt. That is one ugly looking chick. Wow. Okay. Well, more power to her, I guess.
Really,
This,
Cher?
I mean, does she not see?
You really have to have your butt cheeks hanging out to show a fucking tattoo? Are you fucking kidding me? To send Dawn Wells? Like, really?
There's no shame in her game.
I mean, like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Like, whoa. I just don't. To me, it's like crazy.
Do you think that Cher was trying to imply that Dawn got those pictures off of a public platform?
No. She sent them to him.
Oh, I know, but I wonder if her post was trying to imply that.
Dawn didn't get anything that hasn't been posted publicly by me already, by the way.
Oh,
No.
okay, so he got him.
Just saying, she's just saying that, well, they're online anyways.
Well, then she should have told him how to go look at him. She should not have sent him to him. That's gross. Because
No, why would you even go tell him to look at pictures? Why?
well, because she's gross like that. But at least she would. It wouldn't be. That's just dumb. Honestly, it's just dumb on her part. She did that was stupid.
I guess she got away with it for 2 years, so maybe she thought that her secret was safe.
And you know what's even
They can keep a secret about what they did to Summer. Well,
the first racy picture I would see on my husband's phone would have been blasted right out of the gate. She said there's a whole bunch of other people sending pictures. Why would you even? I would not even entertain that as a wife. My husband wouldn't do it, but I know I wouldn't entertain it. I wouldn't. There wouldn't be no nasty people sending pictures for information. I would put them on blast. I'd put their pictures on blast right away. I wouldn't let them have a minute. It's not because
why do you think that she has that picture the way she does? Kathy, because of that exact reason. Like, she's showing off her ass, obviously, when she doesn't have to, when she could obviously pull the shirt a little bit down and still see, or pull her, whatever skirt on a little bit down and you can still see the tattoo. It's clear what she's doing. Sorry.
No, that's fine. No, it's clear what she's doing. It's clear sending those pictures to Dawn were for disgusting reasons. It's just gross.
Well, at least Tiffany is gonna be happy because now, it's gonna be off her for a little bit. But that the other thing. But
The carrot incident or whatever.
yeah, I told somebody I try to stop saying that.
Okay.
Whatever.
Well, it's all right. She'll be all right. Tiffany's just got to stop being so menopausal.
I don't think she's menopausal yet. I think it's something else.
I don't know. She could have had like a hysterectomy, which caused her to go into early menopause. I'm just saying. Could have. I'm not saying she did. I don't know her.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's hope she did. Especially if she's gonna get hooking up with Benny Keys. Let's hope she did.
Oh, don't even think about that child. Bless its heart. Imagine the life of that baby.
I know, right? Real Rockin' Robin. I know. I'm seriously, and I'm not even trying to be dramatic or be mean, Cher, like at all. Or I'm not, or be judgmental or anything. Like I'm not saying I haven't sent sexy pictures or anything. But to Dawn Wells?
That's does she have no self, like, what is the word I'm looking for?
I always thought that she was there's always I really think that she's into some weird stuff, but I don't know. I mean, I didn't think that weird.
Everybody has their thing, I guess.
I mean, you know what? They say you marry somebody or go after somebody that's like your dad. Well, her dad was in prison for many years. Maybe she's trying to get somebody like her dad or something.
I kind of feel like she had a crush on Dawn. I really do.
Is Mark a lot older than her, or does he just look older than her?
I don't know.
I think he's still in his 40s for sure.
How old is Cher?
I'm not sure. Tiffany Marie's only like 37 or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I just wish she would stop being mad at everybody and saying weird stuff about everybody and always accusing people with shit that I can't even understand most of the time what she's accusing them.
She'll get her karma, and what her karma is going to be, I already know. I can tell her right now. It's going to be when Benny fucking turns on her, and it's going to be horrible. She's going to wish she. I mean, I don't know what she is thinking, but whatever. Whatever.
Do you, Tiffers?
Are like fire and gas, Mark is older than Cher, but like by how much though? Tiffany is in her 40s. No, she's not in her 40s at all. She's not in her 40s.
See, I thought she was in her 40s as well, but hey, I don't know. Doesn't she have a grown kid?
No. Yeah, 18. She's in her late 30s. She is not 40 yet, I promise you. I've looked up I've looked her up in the past. I mean, we could probably here, I'll look up real quick. I'm not gonna pull it up on screen or anything.
No, God forbid she'll start saying you doxed her.
She's 37. She's 37, just like I thought. Ziggy's always right. Everybody's mad because Ziggy's always right. I'm just kidding.
Pull yourself together, Zig.
Always right at all. At all. Actually, my memory is so bad that sometimes I think I'm so sure about something, and then and I didn't, and then I'll find out later that I was wrong. Like it's
I
usually
know.
uh,
I've done that a lot, and I
it's
get
usually
wrong a lot. I was wrong about rights getting terminated. I was pretty sure they were going to be, but my God.
well, I mean, that was different. This judge and stuff.
Yeah, I think they will be in January. I'm gonna throw my hat into the ring again.
Oh God, Cher's live.
Oh, I bet she's ripping.
What the deal with the dolls? What do you mean the dolls?
Who has dolls?
I don't know what they mean about dolls. Something about dolls, and can somebody tell me what the deal with the dolls is?
Who has the dolls?
I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm reading the question.
Oh, well, who is that? Who's saying it? I want to know.
Plant Diva.
Well, Plant Diva, come on. Let us know what give us more than just dolls. There's a lot of dolls.
The question's on the screen.
Can someone
Look up Mark.
all are they
I can't look up Mark. He's in Canada.
are they talking about like when Dawn put the doll in the tub?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Crystal's Crime Time is live. She's still around.
She hops back and forth onto YouTube and off of YouTube and back onto YouTube.
No, the person that came in was probably trying to get people to leave my live. Because I think I recognize the name. Athena, stop stealing my seat, please. My butt is too big to fit in that chair with you. Seriously. The way I want to sit on it, anyways, it is.
He wants to climb in the warm area.
I want to be able to lean back and relax and not have your butt in my middle of my back. Please. Scoot over. All right. Scoot over. The thing is, like, she won't lay right next to me. Like, even if she'll, like, have to be on top of me. Because she sees Bandit do that all the time. But Bandit's, like, 2 pounds. No, Bandit's
She
a little
thinks
bit.
she's a lap dog.
Like 4, and Bandit's more like 4.5, 5 now, for sure. Who's BB? What do you mean, who's BB? She's playing an old Cher live. Oh, okay. I don't know what people mean by the dolls. Plant Diva, are you gonna tell us?
Somebody had dolls on their property? Or doll heads? Then Ginger Snatch said doll heads.
I don't know, Justin. Do you know something about dolls? And there you go, Athena. If you're trying to get down. All right. Well, here. Okay. Now, when I see her dolls hanging, I think of Jody Sue's moms, because I don't think that's what people are talking about, though. And I think of Jody Sue's moms just because that's what it looks like. It looks like there's like things hanging off of, like, if I've shown the back of Jody Sue's mom's house before, it's like a swamp, and just it's bad. Like, the pool is like a swamp, like, and there's like this like out like this building, like this kind of like, it's just like got the
like old wood.
It's just got the roof, like, and then there's some tables underneath or whatever, but there looks like there's like things hanging from the roof, like, you know, and it looks like it would be like haunted dolls and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because look at it, it's crazy, the backyard. It looks like a freaking haunted like property. Seriously. It looks like witchcraft. I mean, seriously, that's the vibes I get. And that's the vibes I get with Jody Sue too. So it kind of goes along with it. I really do think that she's into dark shit. Allegedly.
She's just different. So different.
Yeah, you're right, Whistle. Candus is 40 and Donna's 57 or 58. You're right.
Candus is
I don't
40.
know. Maybe somebody should ask Jody Sue was hanging from her mom's like back behind her house. Like, I'll have to look and see if I have a video. Thank you for the Cashapp. The $5 Cashapp. Thank you.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding. And I
can't do a cowbell.
If I go in my Jody Sue folder and I then go to, let's see, is this one? No, that one's doesn't go beside her. No, that one I need.
Was that her music?
No, it's my video. I'm trying to look for the right video.
I thought it was that music that Jody Sue plays at the beginning.
Oh, I don't know. I seriously.
You've never caught her at the beginning of a live?
No, I don't watch her.
I don't watch her either. I'll catch her for a few minutes. I can't stay very long.
Unless people just give me a timestamp or something. It's not in my Jody Sue folder. I'll have to find some other time. But you guys, I've showed it on my channel before. And the back of her mom's property is like, it's like Fred's, like, but way worse. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. It's way worse than Fred's.
Are there nice houses back on that road?
The house looks nice, but behind the property is what's
tragic.
A freaking just disaster area. The pool like looks like it was a nice pool at one time, and it's like literally looks like a swamp, like green freaking water, and it's just like looks like a haunted. I don't know what
a haunted swamp.
Oh, it is Fred's. It is worse than Fred's, Justin. You haven't seen it? Well, okay. I don't know if it's worse. It's definitely tied if it's not worse. I mean, the pool is what really gets me, I guess, and why I think it's worse. It's like really disgusting, and it's just very.
Who thinks Rap has a voodoo doll?
Daisy.
Shut up. What's the little cow? Wonder if it's a little black and white cow stuffed animal.
And Daisy thought we literally said we were joking. I told him I said, did you stick a pin in one of each of its eyes for me yet? And, we were just joking and stuff. And we even said on here like that we were joking. It was like me, Justin, and Rap. And of course, just like always, like she just decided to act like we were being for real, even though we clearly said it was a joke.
Oh my gosh, it would be. Never mind. Bless her heart. You all are just evil.
I know. Fred is not going out for a little bit because he's going to rehab after jail, which is probably a good thing. So February 10th is when he'll go to rehab. Or I'm sorry, December 10th.
Well, I think it'll do him good.
Yeah.
He'll get a lot. He'll get the tools to help him stay clean. Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so too. And I hope that, I don't know. I think it's good because it will help him get a more stable place. Hold on one second. So, what's your opinion on Smiley's video yesterday? Which one is she talking about?
Is it the one where she was real angry right after they found out?
Oh, yeah, I already talked about it. I went live right after it. It's hard for me to, what was it? I forget. I need a reminder.
I think she was just really angry and
About what?
about the court's decision with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we already went over. Yeah, it's just, we don't know, though. I don't know if I want to go over all that because now we're hearing we don't know if it's even true. And I don't know. So that's why it's, the court's not till January. That's the sucky thing.
I think probably more than likely it was continued because of the judge's situation, and they'll just take care of it in January.
Has anyone heard from her today? Will he be able to contact you from rehab? Ziggy? Probably not. Not at first. He won't. No, they don't. Usually in inpatient rehab, they don't allow you to have your phone. I agree with Ziggy that poor at one time was nice. Just, oh, thank you. Colt 45, 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. I know, I heard it's not true too because it wasn't on the docket. And
did they even have court?
Where have you been? We've been talking about that.
I know. I don't know. I know, but I was thinking they were saying they didn't know if it was true. I'm sure it's true that Robin May went.
Saying.
I know. I'm lost for a minute. Shut up. God, here we go again, Jamie.
Yeah. We don't know for a fact, but I don't know. It's definitely it. Either way, I think I believe the outcome that it was extended to January, and I do believe the story that Robin tried to foster him.
Oh, I'm sure she put in.
I believe it. I don't know if they had to actually go to court yesterday. Maybe they knew it was continued beforehand.
I think it frustrates me because if she was so gung-ho on fostering, then why didn't she jump in right out of the gate? Why is she waiting 2 years when those boys are settled and happy and saying they don't even want to come back? Does she think they want to come back to her house? I don't think so.
No, because they know that it means that they're going to have to see their parents.
She's not going to cut off contact. If they terminate parental rights, more than likely they won't have any visitation. And if they haven't had any up to this point, I don't know why they would throw it in the hat after they terminated.
Are the dockets public? Yeah, the juvenile dockets, I guess, are from what. And I guess they don't have family court. I guess it's juvenile court.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We have family court here, so I don't know.
When she's having court, then Texas Brat. Smiley said Robin showed up with foster papers. Yeah, I guess because that's what I guess it came from Brooks over at Crime Lies and Lines and Lies or whatever, I guess we need to ask her where she heard it from. We'd have to know where she heard it from to be able to
Well,
decide.
I thought Trev Town was at the courthouse, or was he?
Cher should have asked Dawn about the missing candid camera. What's on it? Not on. It's not on TBI taken item list. What do you mean that's not Cher? She posted it and said it was her. She said it was her. It's on her. She said it was her. So, okay, if it's not her and she's sending pictures that aren't her and pretending, I don't know. She said it's her and that there are already public pictures of her. You have to wonder why Timmy and Robin want the boys back so bad. Exactly. What's the reason? What is in it for those two? What was on Donnie's phone?
It's hard to tell what was on Donnie's phone.
The one picture, the face picture, it doesn't look. It looks like a old picture of Cher. I agree, but
She said they were old pictures, didn't she? Like one was from like 10 years ago.
it looks like it. Robin and Tim is just as bad as Candus, Dawn, and Grandis. Oh gosh, wow, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what their game is.
Did Tim go to the same church as Dawn? No, he doesn't go to that church. I'm not sure what church he goes to. Does anybody know? I don't think he goes to that church. He wasn't there when I went there.
He doesn't go to that church. He says he doesn't go to that church.
Sherman talked about the tattoos on her thighs, etc. She said she took them down out of respect for her dad and stated Mark took the pics. Oh my God. Out of respect. So she took them down out of respect for her dad. So they're
What about her self-respect?
raunchy enough that you don't want your dad to see him, but you'll send him to Don Wells? Ew.
That was a real bad decision she made there. I don't know what I told you. I don't know what she was thinking.
That lady who stayed on the hill made Candus hid something before calling 911. Who's the lady, Marlena? Or the one lady that used to go up there and drink all the time that took her grandkids up there? She says it's on her community wall, my wrench. If you go look. It says every pic here has actually been public for a long time. Dawn didn't get anything that hasn't been posted by me already, by the way. She's saying that they're already she says on her wall. God.
For crying out loud, we know it's her.
And we know she purposely sent them to Dawn. Like, what the heck? She says they're her. What are you trying to say? Who are they then? What are you trying to say that is? Oh, she took him down? She took him down? Here. This is from the Critters channel. There you go. There's some of them. Even though I don't like seeing her fucking ass in my face. It's weird.
Those ones that are covered, you know, they're worse than those.
Cher said she took him down out of respect for her dad. She said she gave him cinnamon Dawn. Read this right here. She said she did. She's already said it, guys. Please. Internet is forever. But she was making excuses for it, saying that they were already on the internet.
I wouldn't be happy with my significant other if they were sending pictures like that to someone like him.
Well, even if he's cool with her putting pictures up like that or whatever, and what kind of whatever kind of weird
Sending them to him.
Yeah. Then I mean, still, yeah. Why send them to Don Wells? Like, what?
What are you hoping to accomplish?
You made a video doll yourself and you give yourself back rubs? She should have more self-respect. And well, yeah. Just Timmy attends Kingsport Methodist. Oh, okay.
Timmy is weird. He is just the oddest human.
But to Dawn? Oh, well, she's a grown-ass woman. You've got to be kidding me. To Dawn Wells, though? It's not just anybody, my ranch. It's Dawn Wells. The prime suspect in his daughter's disappearance. Are you fucking... She used them to try to seduce a fucking suspect. Are you for real? To get information? Why else would you send those to Dawn Wells?
Well,
there's a regular picture. She doesn't have any other pictures to send them besides ass pics. We're not talking about just anybody. This is not being overly dramatic. We're talking about Dawn Wells.
I would not send him anything.
Oh my God.
I don't think you're being dramatic. I think that has no self-respect.
Cher said on her live the day Candus posted something about it, that she did send Dawn pictures. So what? She said Dawn sends her pictures too. And she said her husband was sitting on the couch with her. I would think it was weird if she was even sending regular pictures of herself to Dawn. Like, I mean, especially if it was several. Like, I would be like, why? Why does Dawn need pictures of you? That's weird. I would think that's weird by itself. And then to see the kind of picture she was sending, that's like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Dude, it makes so much sense now. It makes sense when you think about the past couple of years and their relationship and everything. And people have always thought there was something weird and like, oh, Dawn had a crush on Cher. Well, wonder fucking why.
She said he sent pictures too. Were his sexy pics?
Ew. Oh, he sent pictures too. Does he send pictures of his boxers? Ew. Ew.
Probably taking a shit. Sorry.
Dawn sent pics. I'm like, oh my, I'm like, am I in the Twilight Zone right here? Am I being overly dramatic, or is this like mind like blowing, like mind boggling?
I don't think it would bother me if it had been, if she can send pictures to anybody she wants to, but to send them to him.
Oh yeah,
No
I
one.
wouldn't have bothered me if it was like a creator or something. Well, I mean, the fact that she has a, that would be, it would have been crazy because she has a boyfriend, but like it would have been totally different. But the fact that she sent it to Don Wells is the thing that is what I'm saying. And even all this time that Candus has been saying, he's a married man, and that's disrespectful to fucking. Okay, I don't care that it's Candus because I think Candus has something to do with her daughter, but like, I just think it's disrespectful. Like, why would you, like, he's married.
He's
And
married. He's been accused of some real disgusting things.
and then the essay stuff, like the marriage thing is like the least of the, issues.
Yeah, because I don't think he's been real faithful in his marriage from
No,
the
but that's
beginning.
still the least.
Yeah, the least of what? Yeah, just the fact that, no.
The
Mm. Yeah.
I know.
She was just out of line. And
I know, but see, BB Diamond, my issue with that is like you're sending sexual pictures for information. That is like, that just shows me like, and the type of person she is. And what makes me mad about it is that, I get accused of that kind of stuff with like Fred and stuff, from people just like her, and probably have been accused she probably has said something like that about Fred. And to think she's sending sexy pictures to Don Wells, you know what I mean? It's hypocritical.
and it's kind of
It pisses me off. It's upsetting to me because like I get accused of such thing that I'm not even doing, and here's Cher.
I know. I do something.
Like, what about Peach?
This is off the subject, and I'm not trying to change the subject. It just came to my head, and I better say it. We were talking about that Chris chick earlier. She's in the circle jerk now. She's like in with the jerkers.
Oh well, I know. I heard about that. Imagine that.
So I didn't know if that was where.
Because I mean, that's where all the pieces of shit go.
Yep, they travel to there. But anyway,
if you can't see it, then I don't know what to tell you. You're blind. Candace sounded like she had been drinking on Cal Patty Live tonight. Oh, I'm sure. You don't need to be sexy to send sexy pics. Or she said, oh, you said, don't you need to be sexy to send sexy pics? I mean, hey, sexy's all of a matter of opinion, Dee Dee. Just because you don't think they're sexy doesn't mean somebody else does.
Well, apparently,
just because you don't think she's sexy doesn't mean somebody else.
Dawn might think she's sexy. Candus doesn't think she's sexy, or maybe Candus does. I don't know.
Well, Dawn does.
Dawn thinks she's sexy, or he wouldn't have kept those pictures for 2 years, or however long, or whatever long.
I agree, Arctic. Oh, I agree, BB. I agree. That's why she sent them.
I agree, Arctic. That's just gross and wrong on every level. That's what I said. He stole women's underwear. What does she think he's going to do with her pictures?
I know. And how do you think it's going to, I mean, well, if I were in her position and then it ends up that he gets convicted of, something, unaliving his daughter or doing something horrendous to his daughter, or being, that would make me feel like so disgusted with myself. Oh my God. Because I've thought about how I would feel even if like Fred was involved or something, that itself would freaking, I would, oh my God, devastate me.
Of course. Yeah, she makes, when you said she was pointing the finger at you saying you were doing that stuff, that's because she was doing it. And she thinks everybody's like her, that everybody does weird things like that.
I don't know if she was the one saying that. I'm not saying she said that. I'm saying
I didn't know.
other people have said that. So I
Yeah.
said she probably has, but I don't know for sure.
Right.
Like,
But if she did, it would be because of that.
what I was just saying is like people were accusing me of doing that kind of stuff, but they have accused her of doing that kind of stuff too. Well, I think they were, I don't know. You said you felt like she had been doing something like that for a while.
Yeah, I felt like there was something underhanded going on. There was something yeah. I don't know what, I told you I get feelings about people. I'm in this just a weird, they give me a vibe. I watched her a little bit and realized she wasn't real. She's not, she does. And then, I don't know. She just gives me a bad vibe. I don't know why. I just get icky feeling.
Oh, thank you, Plant Diva. Also, Nightbot puts like the Cashapp and PayPal in the chat too, if you're interested in that instead, if you're having trouble. But that's okay. It's the thought that counts.
See, Chloe Jade felt the same way. She got a bad vibe from her too. Some of us I just get a vibe sometimes from people.
He told Candus to come to New York. Who, Andrew? When Dawn took his oldest to Utah, Candus' Facebook post at the time proves Candus ran to Wisconsin with Summer and 2 boys and was asking for help. The only one who offered to help last time was Randy Clark. He told Candus to come to New York. Oh, is Randy Clark? Isn't that his ex? Oh, thank you, Colt 45. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags.
You do that every time.
I know. I like that song. Good morning, ladies. The one using the It Clown pic. She gives demonic vibes. Who's that? Is Randy Clark an ex of Candus? That name sounds very familiar. What are you chewing on over there, Athena? Why is she chewing so much lately? Like, she never did that. No, here. No, drop. Thank you. Go find your bone. Right here. There you go. Here's a toy. Chew on that. There's your bone. Go. Bear in the mental hospital in New York. Who is he? Aww. Thank you, Clo, for the Venmo. Oh my gosh, that rhymes. Thank you, Clo, for the
You're
Venmo.
a poet.
Coco for the
Clo for the Venmo.
You just threw off my. I'm a poet and didn't know it.
There you go.
Good morning. And hello. Oh, there's a hello from Athena to the Denmarkians. Is that what they call you guys, Denmarkians? No, I know you don't call you Denmarkians. I don't know. For those of us way behind the case, can you give us a quick summary of the peeps being referenced? Which one's that? Oh gosh.
On Summer's case? Seriously?
I don't know.
Not a
I
quick summary.
Have you just started following the Summer Wells case?
I wouldn't know where to begin.
It's okay, Plant Diva. Don't worry about it, hon. It's the thought counts. Maybe next time, you know? This is a missing 5-year-old case. Behaving like this with substance was absolutely gross. I agree, Annie Dom. So, okay, the people being referenced, the share that we're speaking on is from a channel called Voices Behind the Wall. She is a creator. Okay, yeah, that's a share from Voices Beyond the Wall. She's a creator that got close to the. Oh, can you? She's. Sorry, that got loud for a second. She's a creator who got close to Don Wells. And I guess to get information from him, befriended him, and his wife was not Candus Wells was not very happy about it. And now to come to find out, we find out she was sending sexy pictures and
Does she want a whole summary of the case?
Hey, so you want time to talk? In my opinion, Candus will never tell because of fear of Don leaving her. If he finds out the truth, I think Candus knows exactly what happened to that baby. Oh yeah. No, she knows. I think she knows like that Summer's missing, and Don and Candus Wells are the parents, and Summer went missing June 15th of 2021.
21, yeah.
And she was 5, and she would be 7 now. Somebody just sent a PayPal. Aww, it said, oh, hold on. I'm going to try. It says I'm Lulu. Hold on. I'm going to pull up on my, wait, maybe in the email it'll let me. I'm Lulu from your YouTube channel chats. It will probably end up. Oh, I don't. Let me see here. How do it cut off the message? You have answered my biggest question. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Let me see what the message is from Lulu. And thank you so much, Lulu, for the PayPal. I don't know if there is a message you want me to see. Hazy. I'm Lulu from. It will probably end up. I've watched you since you started. I think you are so friendly and funny. I have never sent a donation to a YouTuber before. I hope this works. I love hanging in your chat, and you always respond to your viewers, and I consider you a YouTube friend. Aww. Call in for a cuppa if you're ever down under. Aww. Much love, Lou in Australia. I love that. Oh my gosh, my daughter would love to go to Australia.
I would love to go to Australia. I've always wanted to go there, and Ireland.
Oh, that was really sweet, Lulu. I hope she's still in here. Oh, I thought maybe she was an ex-friend of Candus. Now I understand the outrage. Yeah, it's Candus told Randy, I'm just going to go to the Tennessee home like she had a home in Wisconsin too. It's weird. I know, right, Alicia? Best country in the world, but I'm biased. I don't know because I haven't been there before, but the United States is pretty awesome. Australia is definitely like would definitely be a close second, probably in a lot of people's opinion, but or maybe the UK. I don't know.
I lived in Germany for a couple years.
No, we still don't know what the court situation is like and what the truth on that whole thing is. I don't think that. I don't. The only way we're gonna get the truth is if Donna or Candus tells somebody, or Tim tells somebody and leaks it.
Yeah, they're probably going to have to confess if they're going to get. I don't know. I don't know what information they got. What I do know is that they always say she said they didn't have any new information. That's not what I heard. She said she didn't have any new information they could release publicly.
We're talking about the boys. We were talking about the boys about
About court?
Yeah. Yeah. What the hell is the matter with Cher? That woman has issues. I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't understand. It's sad kind of when I think about it because it's sad that she thinks she has to do that to get somebody to talk to her. It really is kind of sad.
Yeah, it is.
So much, Robin, by the way. I feel like I don't even know if I said thank you. Gosh. I think it is disrespectful. I just don't think it's right. I don't care who it is, if it's Don Wells, whoever. Why would you send a married? I don't know. When the wife is telling you not to do it, and this isn't something that we haven't talked about before. Like we've talked about before, even before we knew she was, sending these type of pictures. How Candus, his wife, wanted her to stop, and she just was relentless.
I think it's horrible the way she teases Candus, like acts like, oh, he's still going to talk to me, blah, blah, blah. You know how she'd done that for the longest time. And he did talk to her, and that was cruel. I don't know. I just think as a wife, it would really piss me off.
No, what did they find out, Angela? Yeah, I agree, Jam. You could be right. I could be wrong, but we'll see. About what? I agree. Plus the fact that it's a missing child's case and it's suspect father of the missing child. Yeah. So what's the American Rescue Project? Do you know, Jam?
I do not know.
Did Cality send pics too? Oh God, Cow Lady's the one that exposed them at first, and then Cher trying to think, she'd, just to, she just decided to put them all out there just in case. I guess I don't know how it went down. I didn't watch Daisy's. I mean, I just pulled up a little clip of it.
Here I am laying in the bed. Y'all see me laying in the bed.
What were you trying to say?
I said I didn't watch Daisy either very much. I just watched that little bit where she was showing those pictures.
Yeah. The way the world is today, I'm not traveling to the damn mailbox. Like,
I'm like Aunt Sherry.
oh, I'm sure he has tons of. I would bet money that there's been several girls sending Dawn sexy pics.
Oh yeah, definitely Cher's not the only one. He's probably got a hell of a fan club.
I went to Spain for a couple weeks when I was like 17. And I've gone on a cruise before.
I lived in Germany for a couple of years.
Out of the country. I've never even been to Canada. I've been to a lot of the states though. I haven't been to California, or Washington. I have a lot of places I haven't been, but I would love to visit Australia one day. It looks absolutely gorgeous and so much fun things to do, it seems. Candus beautiful. Ziggy didn't Don a while back get caught messing around with 17-year-old. There was something about a 17-year-old that was mentioned about him messaging with a 17-year-old or something, and her possibly sending pictures or something.
Yeah, and there was something about him taking that car extra days before to impress her or something like that. Remember, he took the car maybe the day before as well or something.
Yeah. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Getting a text real quick.
Oh.
I'm probably going to be getting off here kind of soon. It's been a couple hours. We have everything in Australia, so don't really need to travel overseas to see a desert, tropics, rainforest, ocean, mountains. Yes, small ones, bright cities. I guess US is similar. I don't know. I think out there we have some beautiful areas, but Australia probably has way more beautiful areas than the United States. You probably have us beat there.
I want to go to Canada in the UK.
Yeah, we can see you. Nobody's full. We can see you.
You hear me?
What'd you say?
I want to go to Canada in the UK. You know, the one that Dawn talks about.
Don is like really, he is kind of, that's what makes me wonder is this guy maybe actually not guilty because of how airheadish he is? Like, it seems like he would just like say something stupid one time and tell on himself.
Well, yeah, because he keeps saying the same stupid shit over and over.
He kept saying, after Sheba corrected and said Canada, he kept saying the UK.
I know. And he said he didn't care where it was.
And then he was saying really horrible things. What he said about Mark was like really messed up too.
He went too far. He really did.
Where?
Can you hear me?
Satellite imagery, and it showed it. Yeah, leaving it out. Yeah, I've heard this whole thing, but I've never seen that.
Do you think it's real?
I don't know. I thought that it ended up being not true.
I don't know. It was that weird channel that
I
put
researched
that.
the company and keep going around in circles with the satellite company. No luck. Maybe someone else could check into them. Oh. Yeah, I guess I should. The American Rescue Project? Is that what it's called? Here, let me write that down because I am curious. Because I do remember all that and stuff, but I thought that was from that one channel that had, that one YouTuber that has like the fake news, like Summer Well News and everything.
I did my camera again. Anyway, it's Skyline News.
Yeah, Skyline News. Skyline News. That's what I thought it was from. Is it not? You're saying the American Rescue Project? Put that down. Yeah, Skyline News was fake. Yeah. Skyline News, American Rescue Project. I'd love to see Don and Candus get on lockup or pride. Speaking of TV, how many times have they been on Cops? Oh my God. That's funny. Well, now we know why Candus would go to ballistic when Cher called. Yep. But why wouldn't Candus call that out a long time ago? She should have. She should have put that shit out. Why didn't she blast out Cher like a long time ago? Why would she? You know what I mean? If Candus knew about that shit, why wouldn't she have put that out before?
None of it makes sense. They don't tell on each other for nothing. And it's not because they're not evil.
Yeah, it's because they also have a weirdo relationship, just like Mark and her have. So that means Candus and Dawn, it's like they have this agreement that they both can have, have things with minors. Ew. Both of them are inappropriate, have inappropriate relationships with minors.
That says a lot.
Allegedly. All right, I'm going to get off here, and I appreciate you being my co-host today.
Yeah.
We can't hear you, but yeah, I agree. Don and Candace, sorry. Yes. Users and abusers. Candace said she knew the pics were there, but hadn't actually seen them way back before the farm.
She always acts like she remember whenever they were talking about Dawn's phone and how she never goes in his phone or she never looks at his stuff. She doesn't never know anything about this or that. And Dawn says the same thing. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. They all keep saying that every time. Now,
Yeah, because out of sight, out of mind.
They act like they don't acting like she didn't know Dawn showered with them children. Please.
Oh, she knew that because there's no way she didn't know that. That place is small. Like, you could see
it. And her acting like she was shocked.
No matter where you're at on that top floor, you see everything unless you're in that first little room that you first walk in, like just like 5 foot by 10 foot or whatever. But when you go off to the right into the kitchen slash bedroom slash living room, I mean, it's all like one, slash bathroom. The bathroom didn't used to have a door. Of course, she knew that Dawn was showering with Summer.
Exactly. And then she acted all weird on Ernie's like that was the first time and she was all mad about it. And that was the most fake. That was so fake.
I know. That was fake.
I don't care what she says. She's fake. I mean, please.
Please. Leroy,
he's like, I'm so mad right now.
Shamed her.
Do what?
She is shamed with her with an old pic photo. You get it? Shirosa says her dad's her number one fan. Huh. And she took those pictures, and that's why she said she took those pictures down, probably. Because out of respect for her dad, she didn't want her dad seeing him. Well, if she didn't want her dad seeing him, why is she sending pictures like that to Don Wells? Like, you send pictures to Don Wells that you don't want your dad seeing? Weird. That's just weird to me. Right? Like,
oh, it's weird.
It's weird in any way. It's just to send him pictures to begin with of yourself. Like, especially several, it'd be like, why do these things, even one would be creepy. But then it's like,
Well, it's just creepy because of who he is and what we have heard.
Oh
And
my
what
god. Huh? Yeah. Sorry, did I cut you off? I always cut you off. I feel bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm listening. Ew, that's gross.
Today's revelation is bad enough. Let's pray Mark hasn't been doing the same to Candus. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, I'm about to get off here though. Weird without saying, no need to convince us. I would think so, but there is some people that are like defending it. That's why I am like, am I being, sometimes I
I
can
know. I
be
keep
over
saying it's weird. Weird. I keep
that.
saying it's weird.
Yeah. Sometimes, I just want to make sure, like, I'm not being overly dramatic, because sometimes, like, yeah, keep yourself in check. And I want to make sure, like everybody else, like, because I think it's freaking weird. I don't know. It just doesn't seem it. Anyway, if we said that a million times, I feel like that's all I've said this whole live stream, because
It's just
I'm
it's
so
so weird.
flabbergasted by it. And Cher's just like, it's easy, acting like it's no big deal. And like, I can't get past it. Like, it's like,
I think it's just because of who he is mostly. And he's married, and it's just wrong. But then,
the married thing's the least of the problems to me. The least. That's wrong. It's wrong for sure, but that's the least. Like, the fact that who he is, the father of Summer Wells, the number one suspect in her disappearance. Get over yourself. She's trying to break the dam. I don't know what that means. Yeah, usually, Sherry. I'm about to get off here. Are you there, Jam?
I am here. I'm going to go, though. I'm tired.
All right. Yeah. All right. Go ahead. Thank you for coming
Well,
up.
fine. All right. I'll go right away.
What?
Thanks for having me.
All right.
I appreciate it. All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Good night. All right, guys. CPS didn't do it. Don is playing a game or seriously lost his mind. Of course, CPS didn't do it. Maybe Cher just sent the pics recently. I don't know. I'll get it. It's gonna be out of my system. I've said tomorrow won't be shocked and won't be repeating it over and over again, like just because I'm so I seriously have no words. Your dog is so cute when you laugh. Looks like the dog laughs too. The dog? Did she have a dog in her picture? I thought it was I don't think she had a dog in her picture. Oh, well, thank you all in tanks. And thank you guys all so much for being here, and to those who donated, and to Jan for being on panel. You guys are amazing. And I will definitely talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night.